The show you're about to hear is called Getting Ready with Shell, and it's a show about conversations with my wife as she's getting ready for work, going to the store, whatever she's getting ready for, in front of the makeup mirror, doing her hair, all the way up to the point where she blow dries her hair. As soon as she starts blow drying her hair, show's over. So enjoy Getting Ready with Shell.
Hello, and welcome to Getting Ready with Shell, the pop culture show about nothing and everything all at once.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Getting Ready with Shell. My name is Shell, and this is my co-host Kevin.
No.
Have it backwards already.
Yeah, other way around.
We're doing this again because last week's show, which was our first episode, actually did pretty well. I got a couple emails and a couple of comments, and thank you very much for listening. And I'm surprised you did, but I figured those who do listen are like us. You have some free time on the way to work or on the way at work, or on your way in life, and you just want to listen to something while you're doing that. And we like providing something for you to listen to. Isn't that right, honey?
Sure. There isn't enough, useless banter on the radio to listen to.
So as my optimistic wife and I continue this show, we're going to start off with...
With what?
our usual...
Oh, what's our usual?
Entertainment Gab.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about pop culture, current events, and seeing what's going on in the world and your opinion of it.
Oh, okay.
We have an audience member today. Her name is Elsa.
Hi, El.
Elsa's just sitting here wagging her tail and staring at us.
Yeah.
She's entertained. I hope you are too. Now, like last time, I'm going to say a subject or a topic, and you're going to say yay or nay.
Okay. Oh, poke my eye out with my eyeliner. There we go. What's the subject?
Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips and
Oh.
Gravity seem to be the top films right now, of course.
Yeah, well, I heard something interesting about the Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah.
That there's already Oscar buzz over his
Performance.
but they've also come out to say that the real Captain Phillips wasn't quite the hero that Tom Hanks portrays him to be.
Oh.
Yeah, they were talking about how he was warned that he was close to Somali waters, and he went ahead and went in there, that he was kind of a jerk about it, that he wasn't quite the hero. It was his own fault that they got stuck there. But
Oh, boy.
the guy, he helped Tom Hanks with his part and stuff, and so he's defending his decisions and everything and what he did. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting little twist.
Well, that's...
But there's always got to be, if somebody's getting recognition for something, there's always got to be somebody else that comes around to crap on it, So,
like you just did.
who knows?
Well, it's like, what was the other movie?
Which
The one they haven't made yet, about the boat that flipped over in Italy.
Oh, yeah. Well, that guy was just drunk.
Oh, well, that's a big difference.
Yeah, that's a big difference, yeah.
Well, what I was going to tell you was that Gravity, unfortunately, I don't know. I like Tom Hanks a lot.
I like Tom Hanks.
I can
too.
watch a movie and forget Tom Hanks is
Well, it's
in it.
nothing bad about Tom Hanks.
No.
It's about the character that he played.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
They were saying, he did a fabulous job.
No. But my point is that Gravity, knocked out Tom Hanks's... I think our audience member's getting restless. Are you okay, Elsa?
Yeah. She's appalled.
You're a Tom Hanks fan, aren't you? Well, apparently, Gravity knocked out the Tom Hanks show. So Captain Phillips really didn't get to go anywhere, and Gravity is sweeping the box office, $44 million again the second weekend. It achieved.
Well, it's pretty exciting and it's different.
Mm-hmm.
With being stuck in space like that, that's pretty creepy. People want to see that.
I know I get uncomfortable when I'm stuck in space.
And it's hard where there's all these, it's George Clooney.
I get uncomfortable stuck in a parking space.
I know, I do too. I have to get an MRI soon, and I'm really uncomfortable with that.
I don't know why this is the time that Elsa decides to make as much ruckus as possible.
That's okay.
Why is she kicking her head?
She's a dog.
Mm-hmm. All right, Michael Douglas and his... Well, that's not a happy topic.
I know. They're getting a DIVORCE.
No, that's not what I was going to do.
Oh, Michael Douglas and what?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, you didn't give me a chance to say yay or nay.
Nay. I know you in topics. Certain
It's my show. I'm supposed to tell us yay or nay.
Yeah, but then you come along to a story and then you're going to make it all depressing. People turn it off before they drive their cars into a ditch.
You choose the topics.
Oh,
Not me.
that's why I was saying let me move on.
You choose them, baby.
Mariah Carey's family trip to Disneyland?
Nay. Her whole life is Disneyland.
Miley Cyrus breaks silence on Liam's Helmsworth split?
I am not talking about Miley Cyrus.
Ever?
No.
How did Kelly Clarkson's mom react to eloping?
I don't like Kelly Clarkson. You know that. I don't care about Kelly Clarkson either.
Kris Jenner regrets divorcing Robert Kardashian?
I don't know anything about the Kardashians. I don't know anything.
Trisha Yearwood looks hotter than ever? Now, hold on. Isn't that an insult to every single other time she's ever appeared in anything in her entire life? She looks great now.
But she didn't before.
Before.
Oh, goodness.
Reese Witherspoon, quote unquote, I was so confused before I had kids. But now that she has kids, everything makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound like anything too exciting.
Zac Efron buys a $4 million home.
How does he get all his money? Is it just saved up? I mean, he does nothing now.
Well, God knows that he's a national treasure.
Yeah, but what does he do? He does nothing.
I'll never forget Zac Efron just because of one picture I saw with him with something hanging out of his nose.
Ew.
Yeah, and ever since then, I can't look at Zac Efron.
Well, I suppose not.
Well, he is dreamy.
Well, not that dreamy.
He bought a 5-bedroom home in Hollywood, California, in the Hollywood Hills.
Why? He's not even...
For $3.9995 million.
But he's not even married or anything, is he?
That's 9 nines.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's the high school movie.
I know, High School Musical, but I mean, he hasn't done much. He's made movies, but they've all flopped. They haven't really done anything.
No, it says this is the High School Musical star's home, and it was built in 1964. Oh, I see. You were talking about that. I see.
Yeah. Well,
the property spans .81 acres.
see, I don't understand why people need all that. Why?
Why not?
Why do they need it? There's no reason. There's no reason anybody needs that big of a home.
If you had $5 in your pocket and you went down to 7-Eleven, would you buy their hot dog or would you take a trip across the street to Nathan's and get a really good...
I don't like Nathan's hot dogs.
All right.
They upset my stomach.
Would you go across the street to Sonic and get a decent hot dog?
I don't like Sonic.
Would you go across the... You know what?
I'd rather have a
I
DC...
don't like your show.
I'd rather have a DC street vendor's hot dog. They are the best.
Now,
Even
why
if-
couldn't you eat the 7-Eleven hot dog?
I would. I've had them. They're not as good as a DC
No, they're
vendor.
terrible. Why would you eat them?
But what I'm saying is nobody needs that big of a house. If I had a lot of money...
Your point is, when is enough enough?
No, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to compensate for something else that's missing in their lives, like these people that build these McMansions. There's no reason for it. I just don't get it.
Do you know that there's really not much entertainment news this week?
No, I don't think there's much going on. I think there's too much going on with what's going on in Washington, and there's not much else going on in the world.
I don't even want to talk about that. That's the most depressing situation in the world right now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we actually target more of a female than a male audience because it has to do with makeup.
Well, we're not talking about makeup.
Well, let's talk about makeup. What are you putting on right now?
That's boring. Nobody wants to know about my eyeliner.
What are you wearing?
CoverGirl.
Why do they call it CoverGirl?
That's the brand name, like Maybelline or L'Oreal or whatever. It's CoverGirl. Rimmel.
Oh, I thought it had to do with like robbery.
CoverGirl. You know, CoverGirl.
Cover?
CoverGirls are the models on the covers of magazines.
Oh, I thought it was like the ones that would fake out the cops when you're trying to get away.
So if you wear this makeup, then you look like a CoverGirl. Easy breezy, beautiful.
Or is that like when you grab a tarp and cover a woman?
No.
That's ridiculous that I said that.
Yes, it is.
It is. Now, every week, we're going to have questions sent in by listeners via Facebook. And here are the questions that were given to us last week for this week.
Okay.
Those listening can go ahead and send Facebook questions to Kevin Zerbinator Zerby, or you can post them on Zerbinatorland in Facebook. Both of which are found in Facebook.
Where are they found in?
Bookface.
Bookface?
Now all these come from the same person who I'll label him T-Bone. Okay, here you go. Spice Girls reunion? Your thoughts?
I thought they had a reunion a couple years ago.
The advent of more family theme parks doing annual Halloween themes.
Well, I think that they realized that instead of closing at Labor Day, they can stay open longer, make a little more money, because everybody loves Halloweeny stuff to do. I think they should do more of that.
You said Halloweeny.
Halloweeny. And they don't always have to be terrifying, because people won't take their little children. They need stuff that's kind of, very family friendly. They can have real scary stuff for adults, but then have something a little more tame for the little kids. And they can make more money. Another month and a half of money.
When will MTV start playing actual music videos again?
I didn't even know MTV was still around, to be honest, because I haven't had cable for a long time. But it's been a long time since they played videos. Does anybody make music videos anymore besides Miley Cyrus?
I was just going to say, Wrecking Ball is a national treasure.
Yeah, right.
It's a wrecking ball of...
I haven't seen a music video in ages, except for people that do them on, YouTube.
I was going to say,
don't know about.
The independent musicians are the one leading the racket on that.
Yeah.
Music videos, I think, are gone. Sad to say.
I used to love them. I remember when MTV started, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. It was just video after video after video after video. It was awesome.
Now, T-Bone asks a question that's directed towards me.
Okay.
Will Kevin Zerby re-release his breakthrough album, Mood Swings? No. I have to re-record it.
What was on that one?
That's my first record.
Oh.
I have such a following, even my own wife doesn't know.
Did I ever hear that one?
God knows. You've heard everything. The question is, do you remember ever hearing?
I don't know. I've heard so much.
Why was Sha Na Na on the bill at Woodstock? And will there be a return of their hit TV show? It's a two-part question.
I didn't know they were on the bill at Woodstock.
Yeah.
Why would they have fit in there?
They needed to fill space. Maybe they showed up and
Jimi Hendrix, Sha Na Na, Janis Joplin, Sha Na Na. Doesn't really fit.
When do you think they'll ever return the hit TV show?
I think they're dead now. Aren't they dead? They're old.
They're doing really good selling records on them hits of the...
Bowser? Bowser. Remember him? Wasn't that his name?
Bowser. I can't even talk.
I didn't even know they were still around.
I need to come up with newer, more relevant questions regarding current pop culture. Something like, will Roma always choke during the clutch play?
Oh, always. He's a big crybaby. Just like today, baby. They play the Skins 8:30. CBS, I think, or NBC. I can't remember.
Could be Fox.
No, it's not Fox at all. Tony Romo's gonna cry, like he always does. Every time he gets sacked, then he sticks his lip out and pouts. He's such a big baby.
Who is this Roma? Oh, you're talking about football.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Thank you for answering those questions. Would you like to talk about the Jimmy Kimmel show where Kanye West and Jimmy Kimmel North South went on together and patched things up?
They patched things up?
Yeah. It turns
what was
out
the problem anyway?
Well, apparently what happened was that Kanye did this video of how great he was, and Jimmy Kimmel made fun of it with little kids.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And Jimmy Kimmel stuck himself up by saying, he didn't stuck himself up, he stuck up for himself by saying that he always does videos with little kids acting out current topics because it's funny, and it is funny. Kanye took it as you're making fun of me because Kanye's got a little glitch that needs to be focused on in meetings where you pay somebody who's gone to school medically for a long time and needs that fixed badly. And threw a fit and threatened Jimmy Kimmel with SpongeBob pictures. Bottom line is, after what appears to be a feud, in my book, appears to be a great money cash pit for both of them, got together and made up. Your thoughts?
I think Kanye looks for any kind of publicity he can get and jumps on it. Negative or positive. But going on TV and calling yourself a creative genius, why is he a creative genius? What has he done?
I hear crickets and wind.
I've never heard anything. Who buys his stuff?
People. Well, the man does have a lot of money, so somebody's buying it. A lot more people than listening to our show right now.
Yeah, but what does he do? Is he a rapper? Is he a singer? What does he do?
I think he's a rapper.
And what does he talk about? What makes him worthwhile other than, what makes him such a creative genius? What does he say that's saving the world?
Something about SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
And Jimmy Kimmel. And did he marry Bae once? Who did he marry?
No.
That's right.
He's with Kim Kardashian.
Right.
And they had the little baby girl, Northwest.
Why don't they just call her Kim Jenner?
Because Bruce Jenner's not her dad.
I thought he was.
That's her stepdad.
Oh, why don't they call her Step Jenner then? Kim Step Jenner.
I don't know, but he just throws a fit like a little baby. He sits there and he pouts. And you see him, with the paparazzi throwing fits. I'm sorry, when you're a famous person, that's the price you pay. You have people wanting to take your picture. Don't whine about it.
Stop hitting me.
Don't whine about it.
I don't want you to hit me.
Gosh. You can't have it both ways. You can't be famous and have your privacy. When you became famous, you gave that up. Too bad. So
now, that was his argument. His argument is that, why can't I do this without you all jumping on me and making me feel down and, messing around with me and making me feel little, let me enjoy my thing, because I'm going to do my thing.
What's his thing? And who knows what it is?
I don't know if he knows what it is.
He's riding on the Kardashian, shirt tails to try to get famous because he's nothing.
Kardashian tails.
Who knows? None of them do anything. What do they do? They're a joke.
Oh, honey.
They are. They're a joke. They would be nothing if the paparazzi wasn't chasing them around trying to get pictures of them being fools.
When you say paparazzi, I want a pepperoni pizza.
Ooh, Hubbard Park.
You want to go to Hubbard Park? What are you going to do now?
I'm going to blow dry my hair.
So that's it? It's over?
Yes.
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.